Yeah, thanks, Mel. We are joined by South Australian cricket royalty. He was the first Australian to score 100 on Test match debut, sporting a mullet. He still rocks it today. It's the dazzling Wayne Phillips. Thanks for joining us at the tea party.
And this is just fantastic. Just out here in the middle of Phillips Field and just enjoying what is just a magnificent facility.
Phillips Field? What?
Yeah, it's a big push to change the name of the ground here. So, yeah, don't know where that came from.
Well, no doubt after this segment, it will be named that. 35 years ago, if we get serious here, you debuted. You scored 159. Wisden used the words dazzling, graceful, nervousness, scintillating. Is that fair enough, or have they downplayed this 100 a bit?
Oh, look, it was pretty neat. I mean, it was no surprise when I was selected. I mean, I was in great form, and then just to take it out into the middle. And scintillating is a word that is often used to refer to it when you're playing.
But the thing is, I see there, Wayne, is fast bowlers, I'll cut and pull them. Abdul Qadir, one of the greatest leg spinners of all time, well, you're raising your bat, you're sweeping him everywhere.
Exactly right, being able to do that. But just remember, of course, that, you know, Imran Khan, Sarfraz Nawaz, Pakistan, yeah, both injured.
Oh,
yeah. So, so to get through that attack and then score and just enjoy it, and it was great to be involved with it. Wonderful.
Also, a famous team. There's Dennis Illy, there's Rod Marsh, and your mentor, Greg Chappell. What did he have to say to you in your first Test match?
Just fantastic advice. I mean, I get the 159. I think it's been mentioned already, and then yeah, just in our first innings, I dropped a catch. You know, good effort dive, got a hand to it, good effort. And you know, it was about 3 overs later, I was walking next to Greg down, and he said, "Oh, it's
your mentor?"
Yeah, exactly. And he said, "Oh, it's got me stuffed." And I said, "Oh, what's that?" He said, "Why do you play cricket if you can't catch the ball?" And, oh, dear. So that just put a bit of an evening,
the highs and the lows of Test match
what
cricket
needed to be done.
What about, how ironic was the dismissal? You're out for 159, and it was your old mate Mohammad Nazir that knocked you over. So when you catch up, who has bragging rights there?
Well, it is his wicket in Test cricket.
That's his one wicket. Now, Flipper, the career's flying. Your other Test 100 was against a full-strength West Indian team, rated in the top 10 by Wisden, greatest hundreds of all time. I'll say the name, you tell me where you hit them for six. Malcolm Marshall.
Oh, deep. Yeah, in the street.
Michael Holding.
Longer than that.
Joel Garner.
Wow, that was dangerous. Yeah, they closed the street then. Yeah, it was dangerous. Yeah, they had the just had to have the pigeon. Yeah, the witches' hats out there. Don't be walking
Roger
that way.
Harper.
Oh, yeah, into, over, and through the scoreboard.
So these are the highlights. You're scoring Test 100s. You're a one-day superstar. You even starred on Blankety Blanks. You're a TV star. There's the downfall.
Yeah,
and where I know where it started. 1985 Ashes. You and your great mate Greg Ritchie are saving the Test match at Edgbaston, and then this controversial dismissal. I mean, talk it through it.
I'm happy to talk through it. I mean, yeah, you play the shot, your coach do that, you hit it into the ground, and that's exactly what I did. That's the important one. It was a horrendous appeal from the Englishman. No need for it. I was getting advice all the time from Ian both about where the change rooms were. I knew where they were, Ian. There's no need. And then given out. And look, I've not slept since. I'm over it. No issue. But gee whiz, it cost the country the Ashes. And yeah, for me, it's, well, you know, is there a chance of it being recalled?
And was it out? I think that's what we want to know.
Well, no, I was there.
Well, there's a documentary in that.
I was there. I hit it. It hit the ground. That's not our court.
And what about the coaching career as well? South Australia, 14 years to the day, 14 years to the day, a highlight of your career. Last week a partnership saved you.
Yes, it did. It could have been a disaster. For those who don't know, we were bowled out by New South Wales for 29. And you mentioned that last week, and it could have been horrible, but yeah, we were 9 for 24, but that incredible partnership for the last wicket, Dan Cullen and Paul Rowe for 5, got us to 29.
Well,
Man,
Flipper, thanks a lot
here
for joining us for tea, though. Just a little bit of note here. You are a South Australian legend. Enjoy Phillips Field, and tomorrow coming up, he's walking down from the hills. You coached him. The Wild Thing.
Oh, no.
Sean Tate.
It gets worse.